paparazzi that, you know, they take... Lord, something happening in my ears. I can hear the crowd in my ears. Don't do no Forrest Gump shit to me, you know what I'm saying? Remember that scene where it was like Vietnam and they started fucking up this shit? So, I get off the plane and it's this one paparazzi that attacks celebrities whenever they think they're at their weakest moment. Like when Britney was like cutting her hair and shit, this paparazzi would go after that type of celebrity, right? So it's this guy, and he's in front of me, he's asking me these questions, right? What he don't know is, just that time, right when I got off the plane, I found out that my grandfather wasn't gonna make it. And I never was gonna get to see him again. When I was 30 years old, I had 6 parents. Do y'all know what 6 parents means? 6 parents means a grandfather, a grandmother, a grandfather, a grandmother, a mother, and a father. 6 parents. Today, I only have one. Today, I only have one. So when I got off that plane, he's not thinking about the idea of, was I dealing with anything? Was I going through something? Not nothing celebrity related, something related to one of my last living parents. To the man that inspired me the most. To the man where anybody had met him, they would say, oh, I understand who Kanye is now. His name was Portwood. I called him Buddy, because he liked to be our friend. He liked to be our buddy. When I was 14 years old, during Christmas time, he let me take over his whole living room and set my little music shit up. Most people would say, man, you gotta take that shit in the basement, but he was so proud of the fact that I was 14 years old trying to play with these machines that he let me put it right in the middle of his living room. My grandfather drove the first cars in the marches. If y'all know about the civil rights back in the States, drove the first cars out of Oklahoma. And had my mother, who's also passed away, sit in the sit-ins at age 6. And my mother was arrested for the sit-ins. And they went to jail to fight for what they believed in at that time. So this is the person who I found out was passing away and that I would never see again. Now this paparazzi that follows celebrities around and harasses Britney Spears, harasses whoever, was in front of me. And he said, hey Kanye, why don't you want us to say anything to you? Why you got such a problem with the paparazzi? I stopped. You can look at the video. I stopped. I said, look, man, don't harass me, man, because you want me to do something to you. You want me to steal off you so you can make some money off of me. Don't harass me. He kept doing it. And I went up and I just tried to grab the camera out of his hand. I didn't want to steal it. I didn't want to break it. I just wanted to grab his camera. I grabbed his camera and the man fell to the ground. I put my hands up like this. I got in the car with Ivan. I took off. Next thing I know is paramedics at the motherfucking airport. Wait a second. Y'all don't think that's some type of setup? So what I'm saying is, I know a lot of people think, hey, celebrity, you signed up for this shit. This is what come with it. But I don't care what you do in life. Everybody needs a day off. Everybody